We just had a really interesting presentation from a Chinese architect looking at Shanghai and Cape Town and looking at other cities in South Africa and other cities in China in terms of how infrastructure is built. And rather than saying the infrastructure is built and that determines the spatial plan of the city or that impacts the city, the way she did it was really to turn it around and to say, how do people create infrastructure? How can we utilize the knowledge and culture and identity of communities like Khayelitsha to produce better infrastructure that serves their interests? And it was a really interesting way of seeing that in spite of the vast differences between Shanghai and Cape Town, both are dealing with a similar situation of needing to produce infrastructure to improve the efficiency and the quality of the city, but also needing to do so with the people and without the kind of without the top-down histories of imposition of infrastructures that actually debilitate people as they go about their business in the city. I think that's a part of it for me, is that we've been discussing and debating how to make comparisons. And I've spent my career making comparisons across Africa, whereas the workshop is looking at comparison between South Africa and China. And the first thing we see is the diversity and difference between these two contexts and the cities within them. And that can be paralyzing. We could just say, well, Shanghai, Cape Town, they're totally different. But I think what those of us who had experience in doing comparisons across Africa face that all the time. People say, well, what does Dakar have in common with Cape Town and Zanzibar? They're all different sizes, different histories, different physical environments, and all of that. And I think we see common themes. We see threads that are comparable.